Jeanne. Welcome to Council Close-Ups. On this program, we introduce you to the people behind the planning, the wastewater treatment, bus and light rail operations, and the other essential services that the Metropolitan Council provides to the region. Today, we're talking with Paul Burns. He is the manager of the Council's Livable Communities program. He's brought us here to Afton Alps. We'll be right back after we park. Paul, from a motorcycle ride to a chairlift. This has been an exciting morning.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
How long have you been riding a motorcycle?
About 5 or 6 years is one of those things that's always been something I've been curious about, and a friend of mine teaches the safety classes, and so I happened to mention it to him one day, and he said, well, come on out and we'll get you going. And I never dreamed I was really going to buy a motorcycle, but once you start doing it, there's something kind of compelling about it. It's hard to describe.
And here we are at Afton Alps, so you must be a skier?
I am. I didn't start skiing until I was in college because I grew up on a farm in southern Minnesota, but I fell in love with it the minute I started doing it. And after college, during college, I even started first I was a ski patrol, and then I started teaching. And then after college, I spent a year as a ski bum in Bozeman, Montana. And then once I got married and had a family, my oldest son was 2 years old and started begging me to come skiing with me. And so I started doing that and came out here to Afton. And after a while, one of the instructors said, gee, you know, you're out here all the time anyway, why don't you save some money and become an instructor? That was 25 years ago, and I'm still here.
What do you like about the teaching of skiing?
Well, there's nothing like seeing the excitement in somebody's eyes when you help them accomplish something and help them at least get down the hill safely. And then once you do that, then helping them get better.
Tell us about the Livable Communities program. What is that?
Well, Livable Communities program consists of 3 accounts. The tax-based revitalization account, which is a brownfields cleanup contaminated sites to get them redeveloped to get back on the tax rolls and produce jobs and or affordable housing. There's a local housing incentives account, which is done in conjunction with Minnesota Housing to help produce affordable housing options. And then the demonstration account is to try to help encourage and fund developments that are walkable neighborhoods, that integrate land uses, and raise the bar on developments that ideally create self-contained neighborhoods. We award grants to cities who voluntarily choose to participate in the program.
What are you most proud of about the program?
We help create a better environment, we help create better urban design, but I guess most importantly, we're helping contribute to chipping away at the terrible need for affordable housing.
Paul, what do you think the value of the Livable Communities program is to the region?
Well, I think it's just to have that resource to help communities achieve their affordable and life cycle housing goals, to help raise a development up that otherwise would be fairly conventional. We can help overcome the risk of trying something new by funding that portion of the project that they might not otherwise do. And then just the cleanup program, taking sites that would be otherwise a blight on a neighborhood and turning them into a positive for a neighborhood.
Tell us a little bit about what the work that you do means to you personally.
It's important to me because I feel like I've accomplished something. I've helped make hopefully help make somebody's life better, help make the place that we live a better place to live. And you know, you can't always just rely on material rewards.
So motorcycle riding, skiing, anything else you do for fun or growth outside of work?
Well, I'm the captain of a trap shooting team on a league. I have a boat, a canoe, and my son just moved to Colorado and left his kayak, so I want to learn how to kayak. You know, it's one of the things I love about living in Minnesota and the metro area is that we have such an abundance of opportunities to do recreational things, and you know, I think we're a very competitive region, both jobs-wise. We clearly need to deal with our equity problems and the disparities there. But you know, when I've been out in the mountains skiing, that's wonderful. But when I'm there, I miss the lakes here. So I think that you know, living here, we've got so many opportunities on so many levels that this is just a great place to live.
Well, Paul, I have to say, I always thought you were sort of mild-mannered and quiet, and now I've learned what an adventurer you are. Thanks so much for talking with us today.
Thank you.
If you'd like to learn more about the Metropolitan Council, visit our website at metrocouncil.org.